this before. Tyler's mum made us these coasters. Do you know what T&B stands for? Tyler and Bear. I'm eating what I want to eat today, but I'm doing the concept of Stephanie Buttermore's All In, which I think is so cool.
I am going all in.
I've been eating about 5,000 calories a day, and this is all in hopes to find my natural set points. Actively gaining weight had me in a bit of a emotional roller coaster. There have been a few times where I've been tempted to go back and to diet again. You guys are the reason why I haven't done that yet.
To put it into one sentence, I am so impressed.
She's an inspiring piece of popcorn chicken. All In's always inspiring, regardless of what you're doing. Even if it's like, I'm committing to watching a full season of Love Island in one day.
I'm so proud when you did that. Today I'm gonna be an inspiring popcorn chicken because I'm going all in.
Okay, you lost all the inspiration with that move.
A bunch of you always ask me, hey, what do you actually do?
What's your actual job?
The truth is, I would love to make this my full-time job and I'm working really hard at it. But unfortunately, I still have a ways to go. It's not yet paying the bills.
I say this to you often, you're doing what the majority of the population would want to do, and that's to work for yourself. And you're out there grinding away and making something out of nothing.
Say the word.
Fugazi, Fugazi. Yeah, you might not be in the position right now, but you're taking a risk to make it what you want it to be, your full-time job. You make your own hours. And that's why she sleeps late and stays up late. One day she's gonna be the person that brings home the bread and she does all that, and I'm gonna be at home with Bear, cleaning up the house, going, Beck, take your shoes off, I just vacuumed.
So while I'm eating all in, I want to take you through a day in my life. I am going to be heading out into the town next.
Oh God.
Did you just burp?
It just burped.
You stop burping, Bear. So I thought I'd show you my everyday makeup routine. I am not a makeup artist. This is very simple, but I recently stopped wearing foundation. I do wear primer. Not that primer, but I'm actually really liking the more natural look. It's definitely more time efficient. All I have to do is make sure that my eyebrows are sticking up as straight as possible.
I don't need your dreamy eyes, no.
And also one thing, I have a lot of acne scars, and I found that when I try to cover it up with foundation, they just become more visible. So I might as well let my skin breathe. After a full breakfast, I headed straight into the town to meet up with a friend for lunch. You know, one great thing about being all in is that there's no such thing as compensation. I don't have the time or energy to eat less just because I had a big breakfast. I mean, I could try to trick myself that I'm less hungry, but when I don't make excuses, I actually need more than I think. Oh, by the way, this is Alex.
Here we have the burger menu. I'm gonna have the Thai beef salad.
But because I'm a strong, independent woman, I'm gonna have a burger and fries.
I'm so sweet.
That was food?
Oh, is this gonna be my mic? Yeah, I'm a little bit stuffed, but very much satiated. Thank you for asking.
What did you say? Satiated?
Yeah.
What's that even mean?
Like, satisfied. So after lunch, we decided to test out the slow motion in my camera. I don't know, that's just the weird things we like to do. wanted to sit down and take some time to talk about Stephanie Buttermore's all-in journey. To put it into one sentence, I am so impressed and immensely excited about this whole thing. I would say that her story hit home for me because I once related to so much of what she was expressing, what she was dealing with before she went all in. And if you guys watch my previous videos, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm referring to the weakness and hopelessness and insatiable hunger. It's interesting that we were feeling so similar, and these were some of the reasons that propelled us to go all in our own way. I don't think it's helpful to compare our journeys, but I just want to say how courageous Stephanie is. She committed to eating until complete fullness and satiety every single day for as long as it took for her to feel better. When I first started, I felt like I was doing something risky, like it was an experiment. And I feel like for Stephanie, maybe she feels like that herself. So she has to really believe in herself and take that step, or loads of steps, to keep going without the reassurance that this is actually the right thing. I know that I am doing it too, but just watching Stephanie doing it is really inspirational. I am so glad that Stephanie is putting this out on her platform, because I know that it's inspiring so many people and it's making it feel more accessible. Because if somebody who everyone loves and has a big following does this for herself, but showing it on her platform makes it feel like other people can do it too. I want to encourage you guys to not wait. If you don't feel good, if you feel hungry all the time, that is your body telling you that something is wrong and you need to just start. Go all in, or go the branded way that you want to do it, but don't wait to be told what to do, because every day is precious. Wow, what don't waste another day, that's what I'm trying to say.
What do you think of all in Stephanie?
I like you better. But I really do think that you look healthier, you look more feminine now. And I think that your face looks really pretty too. Generally, you just have like a happier mood.
I want to know what you think I was like before and after I started eating what I wanted.
Well, you always ate what you wanted. It wasn't necessarily what you wanted.
This is not a trick question!
You were lethargic, you didn't have much energy to do things, and you weren't as bubbly. To me, it felt like you put on a kind of a face. It was quite apparent that any time we had food, it would be a big event. Now, I don't think that there's any stress involved in meals. The only stress is just what we want to eat, because we're like, well, we could eat anything. It used to be, I have one option and that's all I'm going to do. So at least she was committed to an option. But now it's like, we could do anything.
Stephanie asked Jeff what she was like before and after.
Oh, Jeffy boy.
Jeffy boy. So he said that he liked Stephanie better. That she was prettier and she looked more feminine and she had way more highs than lows. And she had a lot more energy.
Yeah, I would agree with all that. I tried to stay away from the whole physical component. Looks is what will draw your attention, but personality is what will keep you around. So fortunately, I have a great personality. You still battling away.
You always say that I'm an investment anyways.
You're a big investment. Soon you'll become like funny.
I'm funny these days.
No, you actually.
I'm funny these days.
You're actually a bit of a giggle.
Oh.
You're not a gaggle, you're a giggle.
I'm a giggle, but I never wanted to be a gaggle.
Yes, everyone strives to be a gaggle.
No, that's just your dream.
But I would agree, the more you eat, the prettier you get.
That's been confirmed!
And I want to keep getting you to grow, both mentally and physically.
Most importantly, I just want to say thank you to Stephanie for keeping it 100% authentic and showing me that I'm capable of more than I think. I don't have to settle for less, nothing is stopping me, it's up to me. And this applies to my eating, but with every endeavor that I take on. Tyler had a little bit of an oopsies. Seemingly he's overcooked the halloumi a little bit.
But this is me going all in. Yeah, but that's fine because I was going for charcoal halloumi.
Oh, that crunch!
It's exactly the way I wanted it.